so working on some home drills to practice the Ashi Harai. These are real simple. Again, you can get a really good workout when you add them to like the falling drills that we've done, things like that. Again, you can keep your judo moving here. The easiest way for me is I really like dealing with the lines, whether like we've done on other ones where we have triangles or we make a square or whatever. It creates the angles for us. So like we have this line right here in the mat. It's real simple. If I'm working on Ashi Harai, to know that my toes need to come across that center line right there. I don't want them coming outside of my leg because you can see I'm already falling. But each time, my toes slide right across that line. So as I move back, I can move each side of that line right there. Remember to make sure your hands are working with your feet. So as that hand comes across, I want that foot comes across that line, I want that hand to come to my hip. Boom. You'll notice too, if you do this correctly, you're not going to be able to take that foot way over there and keep this hand on the hip, you'll fall. So as it comes across, pulling down. Boom. And like I was telling people earlier, when you're doing this, you should be able to hear that snap on your hip. So you're not just faking it here. Create a little snap to it, because whenever you do this for real, it's a snap motion, it's a pop. So that when that foot's getting ready to hit the ground and you pop that, you'll see them twist down and they'll be off their feet really quickly. Again, if you want to make it a little more dynamic, you can add the skips in there. You can move it forward, doing the same thing, coming with the hands, side to side, anything you want to do. The other thing I was talking about before, can I borrow y'all? Right there. So if you can find a door frame, if you can find a door frame, so imagine these guys are a door frame, they're bigger than that. But either side here is the frame. I like to work back and forth with them. So as I step over here, I can hit the inside of that door frame and my hand can come down. And I can work back and forth. If you have a double door, you can skip and do this. It's real simple. If you turn this foot the wrong way, you're going to feel it. It's going to be a self-correcting problem. Make sure you keep your pinky toe on the ground and you're hitting with the soft part of the bottom of the foot each time, okay? The other thing we can do, oh, thanks, man. If you can get a rubber band, excuse me. If you can get a rubber band and you can put this on anything, you can attach it to a door frame, loop it around anything, whatever. This is my favorite drill for developing a little snap, a little power to your foot sweeps. These foot sweeps are really pretty when they're done really slow, but when they're done correctly, there's a lot of pulling and twisting and pop to it. So as I do this, as this foot comes forward, I can create this little tension here, and you can see I can create boom, a lot of motion here. Go the other way, and we can get some real looking sweeps here. Now I promise you, if you're doing 10 of those on each side at full speed, you're going to feel that after a little bit, especially in your back. It's going to keep your posture good too, because if I try to do this and bend over, you're going to see me coming forward. So as I do that, that toe's pointed down, or foot's pointed out, however you want to say it. This thing, the rubber band comes to my hip.